the disgusting truth of a wholesome Korean pharmacist who spread herpes. The chemist and YouTuber Yakult had sex with multiple women while concealing his sexually transmitted diseases. Superstition has been a part of Korean culture for centuries, and many Koreans still believe in various superstitions. For instance, the number 4 is unlucky in Korea because it sounds like the same as the word for death in that language. Similarly, a lot of Koreans think that a person's luck and energy can be affected by the direction in which they sleep. Superstitions and fortune-telling are often intertwined in Korean culture. Both are based on the belief that certain actions, events, or objects can influence a person's future and fortune. While superstitions tend to be more general and encompass a wide range of beliefs and practices, fortune-telling is more specific and personalized to an individual's circumstances. Fortune-telling in Korea can take many forms, including palm reading, tarot card reading, and face readings. Many fortune tellers claim to be able to predict a person's future based on various factors such as their birth date, astrological sign, and personality traits. Some fortune tellers also claim to be able to provide advice and guidance on important life decisions. So naturally, when a fortune teller told S.J. Yakult that he was going to be famous, he believed her, and what's more, he manifested it. He became famous alright, but not for good reasons. So in September 2018, our handsome and charming pharmacist started a YouTube channel named Yakurotu, and it really took off. He gained 250,000 subscribers in a really short span of time. He had the basic ingredients that a celebrity needs: good looks, charming personality, and a subtle sense of humor, not to mention the brains because he was a certified pharmacist. In South Korea, pharmacists are the top 2% out of 200,000 candidates. That's like the pick of the litter, the cream, so to speak. And when his YouTube channel took off, he became a local celebrity. He even made a short TV appearance on MBC's My Little Television in 2019, after which he became a household name. Slowly, he became the consultant pharmacist and health guru on many shows. He was invited to events, he endorsed products, and his career really took off. Not for long though. All this fame came crashing down when a woman, let's call her Alice.
Single females that obviously are hoping to have kids one day, hoping to get married one day, and they were actually saying that they feel like no one will love them anymore.
Disclosed some shocking things about him on social media in 2020. She didn't outrightly name him, but said that he was a famous pharmacist on YouTube. She went on to give details of how they met and that the celebrity took advantage of her in her drunk state and had unprotected sex with her. Alice and Yakult met through Instagram DM and eventually had sex in person. Yakult suggested having sex without using contraceptives, but Alice initially refused. However, Alice said she eventually allowed it because she was a fan and she liked the attention she got from the celebrity. She went on to say that they had sex once a week, but were not really dating. Alice said that he would show up once a week. She felt used and started having second thoughts about the relationship she was supposedly in. Alice said that Yakult forced her to have sex while she was menstruating, claiming it was safer. Because she was such a fan of his, she did not want to make that much of a big deal about it. After all, he was this famous YouTuber and pharmacist. He must know what he was doing. Well, apparently, he didn't know what he was doing because she later found out that he had given her type 2 herpes and she had contracted the disease from him having unprotected sex. Alice did not know much about herpes, so when Yakult told her that he seemed to have herpes on his genitals, Alice asked him what herpes was. Yakult said it was nothing and brushed it off nonchalantly. But Alice later discovered it was a contagious sexually transmitted disease. Alice said she tried to take an STD test, but Yakult stopped her, saying it wasn't necessary. However, Alice still went ahead with the test and found out that she had contracted herpes unreoplasma eryliticum from him. She said Yakult was angry when Alice told him that she was positive and started to avoid talking about it. He even said that she was overreacting and that she wasn't actually sick. Despite this, Yakult continued to visit A and have sex with her even after apologizing for hiding his STD. Alice eventually grew tired of the relationship and stopped contacting Yakult. When Alice's statement came to light, Yakult had no option but to give a statement on social media and apologize for his actions. But as the controversy grew, he deleted all the Instagram posts and YouTube videos. It was later revealed that Yakult was also in a romantic relationship with a second victim and had been in private contact with the third victim as well. Alice wrote, "Yakult ignored my wish to use a condom. After having sex with him, I went to the hospital as I was not feeling well. I was diagnosed with herpes type 2. Alice sued Yakult in June of 2020. This was one of many posts on social media making similar allegations. The backlash was immediate. The YouTuber had to shut down his channel and his social media accounts, but not before making a public apology. He said, "Hello, This is Pharmacist and YouTuber Yakult. First of all, I'd like to sincerely apologize to the victims who were harmed because of my actions. In order to deliver the truth, I took an STD test and took some time to myself. I apologize for not speaking up earlier. I'd like to admit to my faults and apologize with my side of the story. The victims were women around my age with whom I exchanged messages of support on social media, and we got to know each other through consultations at the pharmacy. We exchanged messages and good feelings, but due to lifestyle and personality differences, we couldn't proceed into a real relationship. As a YouTuber, I appear on various media outlets. I apologize for engaging in inappropriate behavior with the victims that didn't follow the safety and health procedures that I stressed formerly. It was wrong of me to not get tested regularly as a health professional, to be careless about contraceptive, and to treat women in situations as if it was no big deal. But I've never intentionally given anyone an STD or forcibly engaged in sexual behavior. He was found guilty of intentionally infecting several women with the herpes type 2 virus. Judge Kim Min-ju of the district court stated, "It is established that the accused actions were deliberate because he is a chemist. It is impossible to deny the relationship because the accused had the herpes type 2 virus and the victims displayed early symptoms of the virus." Charged with harm and violating the Pharmaceutical Affairs Act, Park Sung-jong, also known as Yakult, was given an 8-month prison term and 2 years of probation. There have been allegations that Yakult spread herpes by not only concealing the fact that he had an STD while dating multiple women, using the reputation he had built on television. Yakult threatened to sue the women who revealed personal information, but the trial revealed that he engaged in sexual activity without using contraception, despite being aware of the risks. What do you think about this pharmacist from hell? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a like and share, and keep watching our channel for more interesting content. Ciao!